an Ecuadorean woman who was injured in a Palestinian attack in Jerusalem on Wednesday in which a 3-month-old baby girl was also killed, has died. They were among a group of people hit when the attacker ran his car into pedestrians at a tram station. The 21-year-old driver was shot dead by police as he attempted to flee the scene on foot. Security has been heightened in the city amid rising tensions between Israelis and Palestinians there. There were clashes between stone-throwing youths and police after a symbolic funeral for Abdulrahman Chalaudi in the East Jerusalem neighborhood of Silwan on Sunday. A dispute between Chalaudi's family and Israeli authorities over the number of mourners permitted at his funeral delayed the release of Chalaudi's body until later in the day. His burial on Sunday night passed without incident. The funeral of the Ecuadorean victim, 22-year-old Karen Mosquera, was held early on Monday. Israel's Haaretz newspaper said she had come to Israel to learn about and convert to Judaism. Ms. Mosquera and Hayazissel Braun were killed in what police say was a terrorist attack. At a cabinet meeting on Sunday, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused radical Islamist forces of trying to foment violence in Jerusalem. "We will not allow the reality of Jerusalem to become one of throwing stones and firebombs and disturbances," he said. Meanwhile, violence also broke out in Silwan in the West Bank on Sunday after the funeral of a 14-year-old American-Palestinian teenager who was shot dead by Israeli police on Friday. Thousands attended the funeral of Or Hamid, who was born in New Orleans and came to the West Bank when he was 6 years old. The U.S. State Department confirmed he was an American citizen, and urged for an investigation into his death. The Israeli army says that he was among a group of Palestinians throwing stones and Molotov cocktails by a main road near Amla. East Jerusalem has experienced months of unrest since a Palestinian teenager was abducted and burned to death in early July, 2 days after the discovery of the bodies of 3 Israeli teenagers who were abducted and killed in the occupied West Bank in mid-June. The killings set off an escalating cycle of violence, leading to a 50-day conflict between Israel and Palestinian militants in the Gaza Strip that claimed more than 2,000 lives.